Hello everyone, welcome to part 56 of 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself. Walt, here we are with our 56th principle, which is learn to create your own voice. Well, at least it's something similar to that one, okay? And what he really talks about in this one is that you can create anything in your reality, even your own voice. And he talks about how people have always said how he has such a great voice and how he was blessed to be, born with such a great set of vocal cords. And then he goes into saying how he used to have this horrible voice, but he went about changing it via singing in the car, okay? Now, I think this one's also good at connecting to the whole sing without feeling component that we had as an earlier principle. And really what it's getting at is the fact that us just doing things like using our voice can make it better, okay? Just like using our brain can make it better, using anything can really make us better at doing things. And another thing about it is that a lot of people are shy and a lot of people are a little bit timid about using their voice because they're afraid they're going to mess it up or they're afraid people are not going to like how they sound. But a lot of it is just going out and doing it, okay? So doing things like just going into theater, even if you're not, super big on acting. Going into just doing things that are going to get your voice out there, going to get you good at speaking, doing things about public speaking. So many people hate public speaking against everything else. It's like the biggest fear. Even though public speaking is really not that hard once you get into it. Once you do a little bit of theater, do a little bit of acting, do a few videos or something like that, you can get pretty good at public speaking overall. Well, maybe that's just my opinion, maybe not, whatever. Anyway, this point is about creating your own voice and creating your own reality. Because the more you can go out and just do things like exercises, which I think is the big part about this one, is that he's saying he uses these cassette tapes, back when cassettes were a thing. Now you'd think more like just using the radio or your playlist or something like that. To go along and sing every single day, as he's saying this was what he did to improve his voice, and that he'd do this even on days when he did not feel like doing it, and that basically his point being, don't let your feelings ruin your life, okay? When you don't feel like doing something, still doing it can be huge, because a lot of times our thoughts are going to be fearful, okay? Listen to your loving thoughts, but when you feel off about it, okay, it means you have fearful thoughts, and your fearful thoughts are going to drive you away from the reality you ultimately want to create. So, do some things even when you don't feel like doing it. And improving your own voice can happen just by going and singing, okay? Just going and doing it and having a blast doing it, okay? You don't have to do it perfectly, just do it, basically. Anyway, that's about it for part 56. I'm Walt. I'll see you guys next time with part 57. Stay tuned. I'll see you then.